Terry's sneezing. Grace is still awake.
She should be sleeping.
It's 8:30.
She fell asleep on the way home. And then we had to put her in her PJs and change her diaper and give her a bottle, and she woke up and she won't go back to sleep.
Yeah.
She's just in her bed, probably
She's so excited for something.
sitting up. So today's Sunday, January 7th. It's 8:30 p.m.
At her Self-Reliance class today. We decided to... What do I do?
My path to self-reliance.
Look, there's a family. It looks like us and Grace.
Kinda.
We chose to find a better job group.
So there's 4. There's find a better job, personal finances, education for better work, and starting and growing my own business. So we're doing find a better job. Because we
just felt impressed too.
Well, we knew about the different courses for like a week now, and we've been thinking about it, and then after watching the presentation, we both feel like that's the one that we need to do. And anyways, so today was like orientation. Where we got
Pick
to
a class.
choose.
Get your lesson plan. What else do they do at orientation?
Meet people.
Meet people from your class.
Yep.
And then gather resources. So buy your textbooks. We didn't buy textbooks, but we downloaded the courses.
Yep. But they have you do like all of these
little self-evaluations
and group discussions and all that kind of stuff just with the people at your table. And you go through and read like basically what's promised to you if you follow the course. And the promises are like all in the scriptures. Yeah.
It's pretty neat.
Anyways, but basically it does temporal
evaluation and spiritual evaluation.
Right, because everything has a spiritual side. So we're doing this, and we're going to learn about the temporal aspect of it and the spiritual aspect of it. And I want to take this course more for the spiritual aspect of it. I don't need to find a better job, but I want to do better at the job of staying home. And this is
all during the meeting tonight.
Grace screamed.
Grace was screaming. So we're in a gym in the church, and it's just echoing. And she's like, "Oh, my voice echoes."
Yeah.
she was anytime
screaming.
There was pause for pondering, a pause for ponder, it was just like dead silence. And Grace is like,
she would scream.
No one's talking. Ah!
Yeah.
And she would just yell.
But
so funny.
Anyways, I want to take this course to find what more spiritual meaning in the at-home job that I already have. And Nick wants to find more spirit. What do you want to find?
I want to find, I guess, just affirmation that what I'm doing is right. I've never really had that feeling of this is what I'm supposed to be doing. It's more a means to an end right now, and I'm not sure if my current job is where I'm supposed to be. I haven't had that solid, this is what you're supposed to do.
But on the flip side, have you had that feeling of this is not what I'm supposed to do?
No, because there's a lot of bits and pieces where I learn and I gain knowledge and I see change, and I do have some realization of like I'm making a difference, but at the same time there's so much headbanging and frustration that I often question, like, is this what I'm supposed to be doing?
And I feel like it's what you're supposed to be doing right now.
I know what you think.
but I feel like where it's seeking for like a better job, I feel like this is what he's supposed to be doing right now, but he's maybe supposed to get something else out of it for a different job.
Well, and you have this opportunity to network with people here locally as well. So I'm learning more about resources around us, networking around us, who's here, what's here. There's a gentleman I know in the group. He's in his like 40s. He's got 4 kids, and he wants to find a better job, but he lives and works up here. What is he doing now? You know, and we'll learn all those things about each other. And
So
I had a lot of impressions about what could happen. I have a feeling I'll be leading a lot of discussion if I can just find the courage to pipe up and talk. Don't raise your eyebrows at the camera.
you know he knows his weakness.
I don't talk enough. I don't talk enough. Anyway.
But yes, we filled out some things.
And we shared a workbook. They had a workbook for everyone. And every couple took 2 workbooks, and we just took 1. So if that's not self-reliance,
No.
I don't know what it is.
Well, and whenever we filled out our answers, we either
I put like N for mine and
N
T
or
for
T.
Terry's. Yeah. Because Grace was, you can hear her acting like that the whole time. And she was just
crazy.
so antsy.
She wanted to jump and yell, jump and yell, jump
Yep.
and yell. That's
Yep.
all she wanted to do.
All she wanted to do.
But she was like not yelling because she was angry.
Mm-hmm.
She was yelling because she could hear her voice echo in the gym. But everybody thought it was cute.
And we're just like,
Okay. No.
oh, we got a babysitter.
Oh yeah.
One of the ladies in our ward is like, hey,
They're
when's your
taking a
class?
different class on the
And
different
we're like,
night.
ours is Thursday. When's yours? Oh, Sunday. Do you want me to watch her on Thursdays for you? And we're like, sure.
Yeah. Okay.
Absolutely.
And she held Grace, and Grace
She held
went
Grace,
to her,
and Grace went right to
it's
her.
fine.
She's like, yeah, you want to go? You want to go watch Tucker? That's her son. You want to go watch Tucker? at
Tucker's
wrestling?
16, and is that their only kid?
That's their youngest.
Okay.
I don't know if it's their only kid.
Well, he's the only one that's
Yeah.
home. But anyway. But yeah, he has wrestling practice on Thursdays. So
Yeah, so Grace is going to go watch wrestling.
yeah. Anyway.
It'll be good.
But still, I'm working on having other people watch her.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'm
You're
okay
doing
with
good.
it. And
You're doing
other
good.
times I'm just like, no. But it's
Anyway.
fine. They're nice. They're good.
Yeah, for sure.
I
I had to work today.
Today was Sunday. Grace and I didn't go to church
'Cause
because
they're still
we were
sicky.
still sick.
Grace didn't wake up till 10 a.m. this morning.
She slept until 10.
It was wonderful.
She didn't throw up last night, right?
No.
Oh, so I don't
She got up 3 times though.
Yeah.
And we had to give her 4 ounces 3 times just because she was so uncomfortable.
Oh.
And the last time she woke up at 3 before I had to go to work, like,
No, we brought her up here at 1.
I know, but the last time she woke up, she was just so fighting it.
She
Like,
was
just
uncomfortable.
Just so uncomfortable. So I changed her diaper. I held her for a minute, and she was just yelling,
crying,
yelling. But she was kind of glad that I was holding her at the same time, but still crying, yelling. And then she took her bottle and just went to sleep. And that was the hardest she slept all night. As after that feeding session at 3:30.
And then she woke up again around 7. And
Yeah,
she like scoots up, so her head goes to the
hits
top
the
of the bed.
headboard.
And so I pulled her down like 12 inches, and then I covered her up. She kept kicking
She
all the
always kicks
covers.
on top of the covers. Yeah,
But I
don't know
pulled
why.
her down, and I put all the covers on top of her, like up to her chest.
Yeah.
And she slept until 10, solid. Like,
Good
so
6 hours.
I was like, okay, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, that's 3. But you're adding.
Yes, I
Those and
am.
those. Yeah, anyways. She's moving around down there. I don't know what she's doing.
She's scratching the side of her.
She
pack
really
and
likes
play.
to scratch the
6 o'clock start tomorrow at work.
Yay. Today, Grayson, so she woke up at 10. I had a nice, enjoyable morning. I got the fire going. I got the house warm. I read next week's lesson for Relief Society. With the new year, they're doing the new...
Combined lessons.
No, the new curriculum. Where we don't have a manual anymore. We're just using the latest conference magazine with all the conference talks in it. And that's going to be our lesson manual. And so the presidency goes, each presidency for each ward will go and pick out the the talks that they want to study, and then they make a list, and then we're supposed to study them and discuss them. They're kind of going away from teacher classroom and more so going to discussion leader and having a discussion about things. But I saw the title of the lesson and I was like, ugh, that talk is boring. But I ended up underlining all kinds of
Humble.
things.
She's really humble.
I just admitted that it was enjoyable.
After you scoffed at it.
Yeah, it's real.
Anyway.
You have to show that, like, you absolutely had no faith in it, and then, yeah, I did.
I'm tired.
And now I do, and it was great.
I'm so tired. I forgot my ball cap on the shower door at work on Friday before I left. Like, I hung it up on the hook, and when I left, I just left it there all weekend. It was there when I went back today, but I left my beanie in the car, and I had no idea where it was. Like, I am so tired mentally.
Yeah, he is, like, brain dead. Going
Brain
it.
dead.
Going.
Mush brain.
Going it, brain dead.
Mush brain.
So, anyways, after Grace woke up...
She's calling you. Go to her.
I don't think she says that because she wants me. I think she says it whenever she's in distress. Not because she wants me, but because she's uncomfortable. Because I go to her, and it doesn't really matter.
Night, Grace.
But Grace and I went for a walk this afternoon, and the thermometer said it was like 60 outside. But it was a little windy, so it was a little bit cooler than that. But, I mean, it was still great. Totally blue skies. Melted the dusting of snow that we got yesterday. And I talked to one of our neighbors who is a carpenter.
Yeah.
Is that what his title is? Carpenter. He just builds all kind of stuff. But he just put a 16 by 16 yurt in his yard. And he has a queen-size bed, a queen-size Murphy bed in it now. And he has a full-size futon and a little kitchen and a gas propane heater, and then he has an outhouse where the bathroom is, and he put it up on Airbnb, and he had some people stay in it for a whole month. I don't know if
a whole month.
Yeah,
really.
Whole month, and they had a child with them.
Really?
Yes.
Whoa.
He said they just left, and he's got another person. He's got people come and check it out sometimes. But anyways, he's wants to sell these yurts as a package. Like, he'll come and build them and stuff. And so I asked him, I was like, so how much did this run ya or whatever? And he said that he charges $16,000 to make it, and that includes like the footings, all of the insulation, everything.
It's not a typical like leather canvas yurt.
No.
It's more structural.
Yes.
It's built like a house, insulation, paneling,
it looks,
finish work, all that kind of stuff.
It's a round building. But
it's a yurt. Like the traditional yurt is round. But the construction of this one is not like your pack it out, move them out kind of yurt.
Right.
Anyway, we're running low on time.
But anyways, he's like, there's $16,000, but if you guys want to do it, I'll cut you a deal. So we really, really, really want to get a guest house put on our yard, put in our lot, so that people can just
come and stay,
pack their bags and come and stay. But I would probably put a little fireplace in there instead of a propane stove, because he goes through 20 gallons in 3 weeks with his heater set at 70 degrees 24/7. Which isn't bad if you have something going all the time.
You just have to insulate it too.
Right.
Anyway. Tomorrow, we'll get to see Grace's new backpack.
Nuts and bolts. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
We made a purchase.
Yeah. It's an adult purchase, but it's Grace's.
It's Nick's present to himself.
We'll see it tomorrow. We'll make a movie.
Yeah. Okay.
Good night.
Adios.